I'm really excited, very happy, and after a long time I see children. I came to Canada a month before and I gave a small talk to some student in Toronto. Am I right? School name was Seco School. And when I finished my talk, Baryale Khan came to me and he told me, well done. He appreciated me. And then asked me, would you like to come to my school? I said, why not? If your principal invites me, I must come. So I can feel the greatness of your school in this very environment. I can see the potential of the children who are sitting here, and these great children who are here, who are facilitating and moderating this program. Please give a big clap to them who are standing, who are here. You see, children are innocent. Have you heard this word? Innocence, innocent. Have you heard this word? Yes. Innocence means purity. Innocence means cleanliness, purity of heart. They are free of jealousies, negative competitions. They quarrel with each other and they fight on toys. But they don't quarrel for decades like adult people. And I sometimes think that we adult, the world of adults, we as a whole, our behavior is not satisfactory. Children just fight on toys for an hour and they don't talk to each other. They are not on good terms for 1 hour, 2 hours. And again they play with each other. We got in our tradition, when children break terms with each other, they just say like this. What they start, could be. And after a few hours or few moments, they are again friends. We adult people, we have tribal feuds and tribal wars and wars between the nations for decades, and for centuries we have our history. And again, these adult people, they say, it is childish, it is childlike. I think children should say, it is adultish, it is adult-like. So your world is very pure, you are very innocent. And my one request to all children is, you will grow. It's a natural course of life. We go from one stage of life to the other stage of life. Every child has to grow into an adult, but majority of the adults, 99% of the adults, lose their innocence of childhood. I really tell you, grow old, be mature, but don't lose your innocence of heart. Your hearts are full of love, beauty, excitement, inquisitiveness, curiosity. Keep all these good things till the last breath of your life. As I have been introduced as Malala's father, when Malala was not famous, she was my daughter, and now I am her father. And you see, what's the difference? People ask me that why Malala is so courageous and so poised and so bold. people think that I might have given her a special kind of training in that patriarchal society to which I belong to. But I tell them, don't ask me what I did. Ask me what I did not do. I did not clip the wings of my daughter. I let her to, I encouraged her to fly. What's the problem with us? In many patriarchal societies, not only in Pakistan, all around the world, women and children, adult men, again I say, they think that women and children, they can't think wisely. They are not so wise. We don't trust their wisdom. Just on the way back from Janzeb's home, we were accompanied by Nazia. She's my sister, Janzeb's wife. And yesterday, he had a new navigator for his car. We call it TumTum in UK. And we didn't know how to fix the navigator to the front glass of the car. We was doing this and this, and we could not do it. And this morning, Nazia told, just push this button, it will work. And we fixed it. And I told her, Nazia, we have been talking since centuries that two women are equal to one man. I think two men like Janzeb and Ziauddin are equal to one woman like Nazia. This is how it happens. If you look into the wisdom of children. Children are very wise. Children are very wise, very intelligent. But the problem is, we adult people, teachers and fathers and mothers, we think he's a child. Believe me, I have learnt a lot from my daughter. I have learnt a lot from my sons and my daughter. I ask adult people, please learn from children. Children, we teach our children that they should respect the right of property of each other. We say, this is your toy and this is your brother's toy, and don't bring your brother's toy because it is his property. But what is happening in this adult world? The adult world, big countries are ruled by the adult leaders, and the adult leaders loot the resources of the other countries. They wage wars against other countries to loot their resources. We teach children the things we don't do practice ourselves. And an interesting thing in children's psychology is that our children learn what we do, not what we teach. So I have learned a lot from my children. One day, my daughter was in the hospital, and one of my friends, she was for 3 months in the hospital in Birmingham, UK. And a friend of mine, he brought me a video clip from a news channel, and there was a news, and the news, they made it more spicy, as it is done by the media. I apologize if there are media people. And the news was, there was a thinker forum, and they said that Barack Obama is 5th, and Malala is 5th as world thinker, and Barack Obama is 6th number, like this. And I thought that because she was in hospital, so I thought, and her mother thought, that how to please our daughter. And when I went to Malala's ward, to her room, and I said to her, look, I have good news for you. You are on the list, and you are on the 5th number in the world thinkers. And when she watched the video, small clip of the news, she told me, I asked her, are you excited? She told me, it's okay, Abba. She called me Abba. It's okay, Abba, but I don't believe in such categorization of human beings. You see, I learned from her. And believe me, the resilience which she showed after the worst trauma she received. She has lost hearing on her left ear. We have implanted a cochlear implant for that. Now she hears a little bit and it's balanced. It's improving with passage of time. And her facial nerve was cut down. So the facial nerve which controls the left side of her face was cut down and she could not move her left face. And because of that, she had numbness on her left side. She lost her smile. You know, smile is the most beautiful expression of any human being. The most beautiful expression when you smile. And this is two things are common whether the children belong to the east or to the west. They smile in the same manner and they cry in the same manner. They may have different languages. They may speak French, Urdu, English, Japanese, Chinese. They don't understand each other's languages. But when they smile, she lost her smile. She had a crooked smile. And my wife and I, we were very upset when we met her. And when she tried to smile, her one side of her mouth went down. Oof. You can't imagine how much painful it was, how much difficult it was. But what happened? She told us, because she's very sensible, she knew that my parents are passing through pains as I have lost my smile. She told us, God has given me a new life. I'm good. I'm all right. I don't care about these smiles. Be happy. Had she not been resilient, I won't have been able to speak to you. Her mother won't have been able to be so happy today. She encouraged us. She turned. This was she, not me, not our family. This was Malala herself who turned her tragedy into a global campaign for education because of her courage and resilience. So we can learn from every, and this is not only she, I mean every child, all of you are special in some potentials. All of you, every child is important. I will wind up just with a story that you might have heard about Socrates. Have you heard about him? Socrates? Raise up hands who know about Socrates. Am I pronouncing his name rightly? Oh, Socrates. Socrates met a sculptor who makes statues, a statue maker. And he asked him that, how do you know that a particular stone has statue in it? And he smiled and answered Socrates, look, every stone has a statue, but it is the skill of the teacher and father. It is the skill of the statue maker how to hit his hammer to bring out nose, head, eyes. So all of you have some potentials. It is your responsibility to know yourself first. And it is the responsibility of teachers and fathers and parents to know your potentials. I have a lot of things to share with you, but the time must be short. And I just, what's your good name? Mrs. Jax. I sat there for a while. She told me that when I keep books in the library, I think of the millions of children who are without books. And I told her that we met a Liberian social activist. Liberia is a country, an African country, and he told that high school children, 27 children share one book. Children, you are very fortunate. Very fortunate. Don't take your education for granted. It's very valuable. Very valuable. And the cultural diversity I see here, oh, it's amazing. You are a cluster of different flowers. You are the beauty of the human beings and the beauty of this globe. And I love the motto of your school, Real Lewis Elementary School, and there is pursue the dream. Wow. Pursue the dream. Have you ever thought about the motto and mission statement of your school? It's very important. Pursue the dream. I always ask and I always tell my people and my students that you must dream. There are two kinds of dream. One, when you sleep and you have sometimes good dreams and horrible dreams. I mean not that dream. I mean the dream which does not let you sleep. The dream to do something good in life, to learn more and more, to be responsible citizen of your country, to make your nation strong and tall, and to be caring about the whole humanity all around the world. Thank you very much.